I read a couple of your articles. I've seen some of your uh, blog, podcast guest appearances. I've watched them. It's very interesting. Hey man, how would I use some of this stuff you talk about in my business? And I said, boy, no, I'm glad you asked, man. Excuse me. Here's the first thing. From now on, I want you to put a big giant four-way sign in your store, like in the middle of the store. And it's so big, I used to like to say music legend Stevie Wonder couldn't miss it, right? So, but here's what it says. Free drawing. Interesting. Sign up, enter our free drawing for your chance to win a $7,500 or X, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get hung up on the numbers, get the concept. A $7,500 deluxe home entertainment center, whatever Noah decides that entails, right? But it's a deluxe. Now, here's the point. I walk into his store, not as, the marketing consultant guy, just as a consumer. This guy's giving a free drawing, and he's got an image up there with this home deluxe entertainment system it is. He says 2 guaranteed winners every quarter. In other words, every 90 days. One local male, one local female, must be at least 18 to enter. Okay. I guarantee you, some of his foot traffic is going to enter that free drawing. Well, to do that, they got to join his email list. That's the first thing. Now, every quarter he announces, he and his wife take some names out, put them in a bag. In fact, what Noah does is he goes live on Facebook. He puts all the names in his hat. He has his wife put a thing, a blindfold around him. She shakes it up. He reaches in. He pulls out a name. If it's a male, he says that. If it's a female, he goes, okay, congratulations to our new winners. Now, here's the point. Here's where most small business owners blow it, Noah. What do you do with the rest of those names? Throw them out with the bathwater? Heck no. You've got a database now of people who said, I'm interested in your products or your services. So here's what Noah does. He sends a follow-up to the subscriber base. He says, dear valued subscriber. No, he said, this is what the subject line says, no. Congratulations, exclamation point. What? Click it over.
Wow.
Hi, Mark, Joe, whatever. Thank you for entering our free quarterly drawing on such and such a day. Unfortunately, you were not this quarter's first grand prize winner, but you have won an exciting, extremely time-sensitive second grand prize. Oh, what would that be? You're going to get this, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the concept that I want you to get.